All right, everyone, here we are. We are going to be doing, in this video, the Offertory for the Mass in honor of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, which is usually the Friday after the Sunday following Corpus Christi. um, or if Corpus Christi was transferred in your diocese to Sunday, then it would be that Friday, so that coming Friday. Our pastor wanted to, he's not the pastor, sorry. I keep saying pastor. He's the priest who says the Latin Mass there at our parish. He wanted to try to see if he could do the Sacred Heart Mass from Friday and transfer it to Sunday, because otherwise we don't get it. We get third Sunday after Pentecost. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So here we go. Offertory chant, Improperium. All right, so this chant for offertory is mode 8. We have a mode 8 chant, and it is, let's see, excuse me. It is a beauty. It has this sadness going on here with the soft B, and then it goes right back to the hard B. Maybe one day I'll do a video on how to all mode theory and everything. But until then, just trust me on some of the things I say. We're going to be starting this one where our final is F, which means first note, a whole step down. Fa will be on E flat if you're keeping score at home. And then that goes all the way down to a B flat. So it's kind of low for an entrance, but just make sure if you ever sing an entrance real low like that, make sure you use a lot of your chest voice and just gently let your voice seep down to the chest voice. So let's see if I can get it. All right. Improperium. Improperium expectavit cor meum et miseriam et sustinui qui simul mecum contristare tor et non fuit consolantem me que sibi et non inveni. Whew, there are a couple close calls in there. Things that I almost got wrong. Going backwards, but it wasn't quite for the mea culpa. So, first off, the last measure, this was a little sketchy on that et. Even then, man, the E flat is not coming out today. Et non, right? So that's a nice, oh man, this one's so cool. So the range of it just shifts up a little bit, and it kind of feels like a mode 3 right here in the middle. Et sustinui qui simul mecum contristaretur, et non fuit. And I was sustained. Who? I wonder what the translation of this is. I did not look at this beforehand. My Latin is very rusty. Et sustinui qui simul mecum contristaretur. And I sustained, and I am sustained, and I sustain. Who, at the same time, those who are sorrowful with me. Yeah. And who is sorrowful with me at the same time. And is not, I guess. Someone will let me know down in the comments what that is. Improperium expectavit cor meum et miseriam. This seems like a psalm. Yeah, Psalm 68. I should have looked that up before I started to click that live stream button, but too late. Get the raw me. All right, so going off the beginning, we have the meum of the beginning. And also notice that repercussed notes in the core. So, get our notes right. Expectavit cor me. Really nice soft B there. Now, on that core, notice I was not stopping the sound. I gave it a little bit of a push just to keep track. And with the director, right? So every time. Cor meum. Such a cool little tag there. So now, you don't have to necessarily do that. You could go, cor. You can do that. That's fine. If everyone does that, though, if everyone kind of pulses like that, cor. Don't stop the sound. It shouldn't sound cor. No, we don't want that. So as you're going through it, make sure to sustain the sound and give it a little bit of a push of air. Always preserving your air, because when I'm singing by myself, I can't kind of squeak breaths in, but I do anyway, because I don't want to lose my pitch. But don't breathe where I'm breathing. Try to go all the way through the bars. So, okay, let's see. Meum is fine. Et, that was the first one that I almost didn't get. So, meum et, right there. Et me. Immediately that B flat from before goes natural, and we get that nice propulsion right through it. The quilisma right in here. Oh, I threw in a requilisma. I can remove it if I wanted to. I don't want to. Keeping it as per usual. Great. Continuing on. Miseriam et sustinui. Now notice here, this quarter bar, I used it as an opportunity to break the phrase into two. First, et susti, there we go. Et sustinui, qui simul. It's almost like, oh, fake out. So I like that. I like doing that. It's a little bit of a fake out there. It's going to be real calm going into the E, and then real quick breath, on with it. Qui simul mecum contristaretur. Really get that mode 3 energy going. Let's listen to it again. Et sustinui, qui simul mecum contristaretur. Breath. I made it. Okay, and then et non. Et major third, or major triad. Et non void. Now, you're gonna probably, someone's gonna ask me, what about the liquescence? Oh gosh, what are liquescence? Here we go. This guy right here, that note, that small note that happens, is called a liquescent. A liquescent is debatable what it's about. I consider it kind of a heads up to the singers that there's going to be a tendency to kind of go and there's a big kind of consonant sound coming up that could be part of the note. So just to watch out for it. Other directors, and I've heard this, say that you're supposed to close onto the consonant for that note. I Don't know how that would work on a T. I will try my best right now so you can hear that. But here's what it might sound like if you were going to close the vowel on the note all the way up here, the re, on et. So, et, et. I don't know. Maybe. It's easier to see when it's an N. You'd go, let's say it's N or in, right? In. I've heard that, where they close on the top note. Personally, in our choir, we're not going to do that. I don't like the way it sounds when it's messed up. It's easier to make it a full-on note, kind of close it off with the consonant, and then move on, so that it's kind of a blend of both. Here's how it would sound if it was an in. In non. You have to kind of break that up. In non. You hear that note there on that top one. But it's a T, so I don't think it's that big a deal. It's just warning you, hey, it's going to be a t-n. You have to do that. Et non. And we will hold that first note of the parectus there. Oops, I think I said parectus. But we're gonna hold that first note there with that horizontal epizema, and then keep on going. I don't think there's much more. Here's a nice M liquescent. Consolantem me. Notice the double vowel, tem me. So it's a kind of a warning. Hey, wake up. You're going to have some tricky consonants to do. You have another one on cor meum. Now this one you can make it kind of closed. Let's listen to how that sounds if we were to close it just before we switch notes. Consolantem me. There it is. So that one kind of makes sense. Going way back, cor meum, right? We have the same thing. We have a r me, right? Cor meum. Just a little kind of like, hey, watch out for this. And then we have an in, inveni, right? So inveni. There it is. Et non inveni. And there we go. So kind of a good thing. We're gonna go through it. Make sure on that top note that you don't really push it. Your known, don't go et no and like swallow it back in your throat. You don't want to get it back there. It should be nice and centered in the palate. Et non, non, right centered in the palate. Et non, I'm relaxed. On inveni. Now, that last thing. Tail off. Don't lose your breath. It'll go. You kind of peter out. We don't want that. So, I think that's good for what I wanted, and I will sing it one more time all the way through, and then we'll call it an offertory. Improperium expectavit cor meum, et miseriam, et sustinui, qui simul mecum et non fuit, consolantem me, que sivi, et non in veni. And that's an offertory. All right. So, God bless everyone for joining us, and happy chanting for either this coming Friday, or if your priest, like ours, wants to transfer to Sunday, Sunday. God bless you, and see you next time. Oh, here I am still.